And we're the TNT Boys, and you're watching JK Reactions.
The global superstar on a global level.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to JK Reactions. My name is Jason, and I'm so happy to be back here with you. And to all you amazing MyJaps Julianne San Jose fans, I'm finally back to her. And now it's kind of good sometimes when I take a little bit of a break between the singers, because then when I come back to them, it's fresh, sound new. I'm hearing them like almost for the first time again in some ways, and then also they're reminding me of why I love them in the first place. And my work schedule has been crazy. I was sick for like 2 weeks, so I'm finally getting back to it. But with Julianne, she was my personal find, so I always kind of go look for stuff for her because I really want to help her and help her achieve the recognition that she deserves. Because even though she's not known as like the great high-pitched belter, that is okay, and that's actually a good thing, and you can use that as a strength, because in this country, I can tell you, in the USA, we would have promoters fighting over her, because number one, we all know she's got the look, and she's got such a beautiful voice, and people here don't really care about the whistle or the high belt. I mean, if you can do it, great, but we don't really care about that. So, you know, that's why I said Julianne would fit in right here perfectly. Songs like Your Song, you know, awesome hit. Congratulations on 30 million views, yes. And her other stuff, I mean, she can do everything. She can do any kind of dance song. She does the rock stuff. She does everything. And they would just eat her up here. They would love her. That's why I hope she gets more chances to come here and send her name out. So, with that said, I know she released a cover that I've been wanting to do, and it's her acoustic of How Do You Sleep. I really want to hear her do this. So I'm going to stop talking. We can talk after. And let's go ahead and react to Julianne San Jose. I just love saying that. Awful names. Let's go. I love it when she does this stuff because there's no instruments helping her. There's no enhanced mic. There's no enhancement. It's just her.
Him?
I'm done hating myself for feeling. I'm done crying myself away.
Yeah.
I've gotta leave and start the healing. But when you move like that, I just want to stay. What have I become? Looking through your photo, look to you, it's just a game.
All right, before we go on to the next verse, now I'm not going to do too many pauses, but I just wanted to say a couple of things here before I forget at the end. So a couple of things I'm liking about this already, and this is one thing I love about Julianne, and you may not think this is a big deal, but it is for someone like me who, if I'm looking for a singer I want to promote, or someone like a music producer and so on, there's little nuances that they look for besides just the singing. Number one, you look at the background here. She's in her studio, which we've all seen before. She has all the instruments scattered about there because she plays all of them. So it's all a sign that she's working really hard on making new music and experimenting with all this stuff, as she's shown us many times before. That's really important. The other thing is, too, is she is completely dressed down here. She's not looking like a glam supermodel or anything like that. She's got no enhancements. It's just the acoustic guitar and her voice, which is so good. It's so good. I'm telling you, it should be on the radio here.
Look what I've done, dialing up the numbers on you. I don't want my heart to break, baby. How do you sleep?
that smile. Now, obviously, this was a much more toned down performance. This is similar to when she woke up, in the middle of the night that one night and just started playing Unfaithful on the piano, which was freaking awesome. So I love that she can just play all these instruments. And one thing here that also stands out to me, and she's not afraid to be vulnerable in front of the camera. And the reason why I said it's a big deal is a lot of, especially actresses and so on, they have to act in front of the camera and they can act like they're being vulnerable. But acting that way and actually really feeling that way are two different things. And there's a big difference in how you sound when you really feel it and when you're acting it. Like when she did Regret, you knew she was feeling it, she was thinking it, this is what she went through. And you were going through it with her. I mean, that song hit me right here. And she wrote the song. I can't even tell you how talented you have to be to do that. And that is stuff that gets recognized. She can play any instrument. She's multi-talented. We all know this. But right there, when she was doing that, it was very toned down again. You're getting her true voice. And one thing I can never get over, and I just love this about her, is her bravado is just awesome. It is so smooth. And now, it didn't come out as much here because it was a little bit more toned down, but when you have those songs where she sings it and she's got to hold it so beautiful, it is. I can't even tell you how easy on the ears it is. And I will continue to fight for Julianne and keep reacting to her. So don't worry, even though it's been a long time, I have not forgotten her. I still see all her posts, and I will have a lot more social media posts with her coming out very soon. So I love Julianne. I think she has everything it takes to be here. I'm telling you, the promoters here will be fighting over her. So I hope you like my reaction. Feel free to subscribe. I'll see you next time.